Hello, friends and day drinkers. Welcome back to another cocktail three-way, where we do one cocktail idea 3 different ways. For a little something different, we're gonna make like a kind of a play on a turkey dinner in a cup. And we're gonna add booze, because everybody knows that you need to drink to deal with relatives. For today's video, I'm gonna use one of my favorite things, which is bone broth, which is something you can make with your leftover turkey carcass. That's a fun word, carcass. If you are watching in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching in America, it's Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, they're different things. And you can watch this now, or you can wait until the end of November, watch it then, whatever floats your boat. We are going to be doing a basic drink, which is really basic. The advanced is going to be a take on a turkey meal in a cup. I'm not gonna taste it. I'm gonna make Wes taste it. Why don't we get started? Okay, let's go. Get this fucking pumpkin off. Hey, don't play with your food. It's bad manners. I need to make the garnishes for the intermediate and the advanced. Then I can assemble everything and Wes can get tastings. Ta-da! Carrot sticks. Really could have done this before I started filming. Sorry, guys. Wes is looking at me right now like I devised this as a plan to like have a midday snack and be filmed while doing it because I keep eating my garnishes. I'm using this ciabatta bun to make croutons. What is Thanksgiving dinner without stuffing? And no, I wasn't about to make stuffing just for this, but bread is the best part of stuffing. So all I'm doing to make the fake stuffing, the bread, is I'm taking this little bread and I'm just dipping it in a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm gonna torch it. Ta-da! We'll set that aside and use it later. All right, I'm just waiting for my bone broth to boil. It doesn't have to be boiling hot, but I like it boiling hot. Also, it's gonna take me a minute to assemble everything, so this gives it time to cool down to a drinkable temperature. Oh, she's boiling! If you don't want to make bone broth, that's fine. You can buy stock, any sort of stock, beef stock, chicken stock, turkey stock. Stock, it's fun to say. Ooh, STOCKTAILS. I bet you that that's already out there, but what if it wasn't and I just invented a new word? I'm gonna immediately go Google. We're gonna get started by taking our turkey stock and making some beverages out of it. The basic one is, well, it's basic. Let's get started. Our beginner is modeled after the pickleback. If you know what that is, it's when you take a shot of whiskey and then you take a shot of pickle juice. The intensity of the acid nullifies the whiskey. Apparently, you can also do this with beef broth. It's called an au jus back. Didn't know that until quite recently. We're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna do gin and turkey stock. Because maybe just 1 ounce. The only reason I'm using gin for the beginner drink is because I'm using gin in the other two because of the flavor profile. It's quite citrusy and fresh with a little bit of herbal notes. Normally I would never shoot gin, just FYI. We have these shots of gin, which I'm really looking forward to, and the homemade turkey stock. We're gonna do this in just a second, and the last time I did gin shots was a New Year's Eve in Maui. And it was also coupled with absinthe shots. And I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you should never do those two things together. And my first day of the next year was so rough that a little known man named Alice Cooper saw me and laughed at me, right at my face, and said, "Rough night, sweetie." And if Alice Cooper is judging your decisions after your day, you know it was good, but don't mix gin and absinthe. You're welcome. Moving onwards and upwards. This is a recipe I stole from the internet because that's where all good things are thieved these days. It is a take on a hot toddy. If you don't know what a hot toddy is, Google it. Like, I just Googled things. It's supposed to be chicken broth. We're gonna do turkey, gin, some celery bitters, and some love. So let's get started. It's 1.5 ounces, not 2 ounces. The turkey hot toddy. That smells like it could cure your cold. You're welcome. The advanced drink. today's advanced drink is a play on the turkey meal, as we discussed. It's going to be garnish intensive. I already made my crouton, and somewhere I have everyone's favorite, the Brussels sprout. Stand by. Aha! I roasted one Brussels sprout. A cranberry. Can't have turkey dinner without cranberry sauce. And then a bit of festive greenery will accompany it. We are going to rim this drink. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We're gonna use celery salt because that will go nicely with the turkey. Great. But we also would not want the carbs to be left out. This is not just a protein-based beverage. So fear not, I have mashed yams. Ta-da! And we're just gonna use our clean fingers. Some festivities. A few little dollops on the side. No need to go overboard because the next thing that we're going to add is, what did you ask? Yam syrup. Hence the mashed yams. God, I might eat this. So we're gonna add in 1/4 ounce of yam syrup. Yam syrup is essentially simple syrup with mashed yam in it and a little bit of spice. Dash or two. Two dashes of the celery bitters, a little pinch of celery salt, 2 ounces of gin. I guess if you wanted to be extra, you could do potato vodka, and that could be like your mashed potato take. That would have been smart. I should have thought of that before I started. Oh well, next time. Okay, let's go get the broth. And we'll get started with the drinking. Ooh. I feel like because there's no ice, the glass is too empty. But oh my God, does it look good. Happy Thanksgiving. You're welcome. All right, well, there is nothing left to do but taste these. I have to say, this is, I've never been nervous to taste test a cocktail before. I am very interested to see if these are going to be not just good, drinkable. So Wes, hi. Oh hello. Are you ready to have some hot, savory cocktails?
I guess.
I know.
This seems so weird.
No,
all right.
No. I don't know where that laugh came from. It was my Jimmy Carr. Beginner.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
you're going to take your shot of gin and then have that as a chaser.
All right. Bottoms up, everyone. Wish me luck. How fucking weird is this? Here we go. It's great. There's nothing wrong with that.
What?
That's not even weird.
What?
No, that
All
tastes
right.
delicious. That tastes delicious. Hits you hard. You're going to love it.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
This is giving me a lot of hope for the other two.
Yeah.
Because I was
right.
very,
Well,
I was very concerned.
I just want to drink the broth. I'm like, oh, well, I'll take the jar. And okay, so intermediate.
I don't understand what you do here.
It's basically that, but with
Mixed.
some celery bitters, and it's pre-mixed.
Oh, celery bitters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Your salad for the day. Rude.
that is weird. That is really weird. It tastes so weird to not have ice in here. It feels like it's just soup. Should it be colder?
No.
It tastes like alcoholic soup.
Oh, I love this. Oh my God. This is so good. This is like if you're cold on the inside and you feel shit, make this.
It doesn't taste bad. It just tastes like soup.
Yeah, but with a boozy edge.
Yeah.
Win. High win. I will any ski lodge that doesn't have this, I'm going to be infinitely disappointed. That's
ski
good.
lodge, any winter wonderland, every holiday party should have this.
Doctor's offices. You come in with a cold, you leave with a soup toddy. Okay, you go right ahead. I'll be here.
I'm gonna have the garnish. All right, this is amazing.
This is your turkey dinner. There's yam syrup in it, so it's probably a little sweeter. Brussels sprout, some cranberry.
I'm not a yam guy.
Yeah, me neither. I actually hate yams.
And what's on the edge here?
That's celery salt and yam.
This is basically like if you're a single guy, this is now your Thanksgiving dinner.
Absolutely.
If you're a single dude, just make this and call it Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right, so should I get a little bit of that when I take a sip too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then finish it off by eating your Brussels sprout and your. This is just to stir it for you.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to keep it in.
Thank you. Ooh, my goodness, I'm very excited. Thank you for letting me do the honors here. Whoa. I love the rim.
I love the salt. I love the salt.
Heavily just like the yam crap on the side.
Yeah. That belongs in a dessert. I don't know why people like spiced yams.
You can definitely taste the yam syrup in there. That's kind of a nice little sweetness. This is the most like a cocktail out of the whole bunch.
All right. I'm afraid.
This is a crouton? You have half?
I ate so much better already.
What the fuck?
Oh, but it's better when it's toasted. Interesting. I don't hate the yam syrup in there.
No, the yam syrup it tastes like a cocktail now.
But like a savory cocktail.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so far, team, this was definitely a hey.
That is the most like a cocktail. Here, I'll take this. You keep your soup.
I don't like that one.
Really? Yes. Yes, West for the win.
Oh.
Thank you very much for dinner, I guess. What'd you get this time that you didn't get last time?
I don't know.
You make me nervous.
Good luck.
Did you have a
no
slab of that?
No.
It's so yummy.
It was full gin and full yam syrup, and it was not a good mix.
What happens if it's cold?
Exactly.
What happens if you drink it cold? What if I put ice in there? Are you allowed to?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I feel like it takes away.
Okay.
Do you put ice in your turkey dinner? Do you put it in the fridge before you eat it?
I eat my turkey dinner out of the fridge for like 5 days after.
That's fair. All right, well, cheers.
Happy
Thanksgiving. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video more than I enjoyed the third cocktail. I just relived it, and it still haunts me. If you liked it, great. That's awesome. Why don't you go down there and hit the like button, because that's fun. And you know, it shows me that you liked it. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe, because we do this every week. Well, not this. I don't experiment every week. Some weeks I just talk about the cocktails I actually know how to make and like. So that's fun. Make this for your friend. Make a better cocktail for your friend after, and then say I'm sorry. And share it. Share the knowledge. And leave a comment. And let me know what you want to see next. And have yourself a very happy Thanksgiving. You're welcome.